What is up, YouTube fam? I hope everyone is doing well. I hope the holidays are treating you well. My name is Bailey. I am an artist. I love to make content about my art and share inspiration with you. A lot of my current focus is 3D artwork, mixed media art. So if you're really interested in that, definitely make sure to stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button because there will be a lot coming from this page. I have a lot of artworks and projects in the works. So if you love the look of this and you want to see more mixed media art inspiration, definitely hit that subscribe button. Anyway, today I would like to share with you how I was able to make this artwork from clay. So if you're interested in seeing what that process looks like, stick around. It won't be long. I will show you clips of what the process looked like for me while talking you through, kind of what the process was like, and even any tips and tricks that I think would be helpful for you to know. So if that sounds interesting for you, let's get right on.
Okay, so first things first, I knead and roll out the clay to make it more malleable. Then I flatten it out with a rolling pin. When you're doing this, try to make sure that you don't roll out the clay to be too thin, as you don't want it to break while you're working with it. Next, I score the clay and gently cut it out with an X-Acto knife. I should also mention that off camera, I did prepare my canvas by painting the background and using a masking tape to form grid lines so I can visually see where the clay will go on the canvas. Anyway, back on the clay, I gently shape the clay into various shapes and forms. This part isn't too hard, just kind of working with the clay and just making natural folds. Clay does take some time to dry, so once you've cut out the clay, you have to give it a couple of days to fully dry. Next, it is important that you prime the clay, and I do this by painting over the dry clay with a piece of primer after sanding off the rough edges. Then I hand paint the clay with a chrome marker, and to be honest, guys, hand painting it is something that you have to be really patient with because you have to go over it again and again. But once all of the pieces are painted and they look beautiful, I glue them to the canvas with a hot glue gun. Because this piece will be for sale, I did go in and reinforce the glue because I wasn't too sure about the hot glue gun. So I did go in with a stronger glue. So keep that in mind if you're giving this a try. But if you're just doing this for yourself, a hot glue gun should work just well. After gluing all of the pieces, I realized that this artwork looks really great with the grid lines that I already created with the masking tape. And so I picked up a pencil and I drew in those grid lines because I knew I was going to have to hand draw them. So to make it easier for me, I did go in with kind of a ruler that I had available and just drew in those grid lines. I also applied masking tape just to help make sure that the paint wouldn't run. And if this part doesn't make sense to you, it's really because I didn't plan to draw the grid lines in advance. It was just something I realized would make the art look better. And so this is me kind of hand drawing with the same chrome marker. And this part, it's really just repetition, going over it again and again until you have the desired finish.
So yeah, that's how I was able to make this artwork. If you really enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That feedback is helpful for me to get. It lets me know what you enjoy so I can plan to do and show more of that. If you also have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. I would love to, answer whatever questions you have. If any one of you is looking to give this a try and you're not sure about something, don't wait. Just let me know. Hit me up in the comments. I will be answering any questions or sharing any tips that I think will be helpful. So yeah, let's get to know each other a little bit more. As always, all available artwork can be shopped via the links in my bio. You can either shop directly from my website, which I highly encourage you to do, or my Etsy store. There is worldwide shipping available via both sites. So if you're really interested in any of my artworks, feel free to head on over to the links in my bio. I would love to share my art with you. If you really enjoyed this video, you would like to see more of this, don't forget to subscribe so that you'll be notified every time I have a video up. I promise you, I have quite a couple projects and artworks in the works. So if you want to see, you know what to do. With that said, I will see you all in my next video. I hope you take good care. Bye.